We are Jeff and Michelle Minter, and we are team leaders for the Minter team at Realty Executives Cooper Spransy.
So we're both teachers and coaches, and that was our background, and met there at the school. I taught math, and Jeff was teaching math and social studies at the time. And as we've transitioned into real estate, we've realized that's actually just who we are, not so much just our profession. We love watching kids grow. We love the light bulb going off and that aha moment when they've accomplished a new goal in their lives. And we feel the same way about our clients. It's so fun working with first-time home buyers because I think just watching them navigate that process for the first time is so exciting. And it's terrifying too, but that's where we come in, and that's where, simplifying the process, bringing the emotion down so they can enjoy the process but still make very well-informed decisions. Nobody makes good decisions when they're under stress or when they're at a high emotional level. So our business model is all about putting people first. I think there's so many pieces to the puzzle along the way. The process has so many parts that need to be looked after.
We always think about it of what's the best way to get there, but to help center us and come back, we always ask each other, what do they want, right? What does the client want? And that grounding and that main principle has been a key part of really keeping that client front and center so that they can be the driver of their transaction.
I think a lot of times when first-time home buyers come to us, they don't know what they don't know. So it's our job to really ask those crucial questions to get to know more about them as a person, get to know more about why they're even considering a move. Have they just heard that it's a great time to buy? And if so, let's talk more about that and what that process will look like. Because they may think it's a good time to buy based on what they've heard, but after talking through it, it just might not be the right time for them. I think those questions not only help us to understand them better, but also help them to think through their process and their motivation as well. So I think usually that's our first part of the process, is understanding how we can get them to reach their own goals. And we do that by setting goals with them. But also that communication doesn't end once closing happens. You move into a house, especially for first-time home buyers, and there's a lot of questions that come up that you weren't expecting. And so we make sure to let them know that we are always there as a resource. If they have questions that they can't find answers to, or they need somebody to help them with some plumbing or electrical work that they want to do, we want them to know that we can be their source for that information and those connections.
One of the beautiful things about working and being so involved with clients in Oregon, where we live, is that we often have a relationship with them up front or have connections with them up front, and it's really enjoyable being able to then go see their house after they move in. And it's not uncommon for us to take the family over and have dinner after they've gotten settled, and being able to see how that experience, how grateful they are, letting them know how grateful we are for them, and it's just a great way for us to continue to build that community